Good evening, everybody. It's 7 o'clock Pacific time. It is 10 o'clock Eastern time, and I just wanted to share with you some really cool eBay finds that I'm going to be posting this evening on my eBay store. I just wanted to kind of go through some of them items that were cool and neat and interesting that I found. Some of these items were also part of my death pile, like a lot of people actually have. So it's interesting to see what you can find. Most of the items I get at garage sales, thrift shops, things like that. I'm located out here in Las Vegas. So let me show you a few of the items that I found, and we'll get right to it. The first interesting item I found at a thrift store was this Muppets in Space sealed VHS tape. A lot of people are fans of the Muppets, so it's kind of a collectible at this point, you know. So it's a rated G film, and this will be going into my eBay store as a buy it now. The second item that I posted that's actually going to be listed in auction is this spoon. It's a little bit tarnished. There's no markings on it, but it looks like it has a little mother goose or a duck or type of swan on it. It's a miniature spoon. So, you know, that's going to be posted into the auction format. I'm just going to list it at $10 and see where it goes. 5-day auction ending next Sunday. As well as this other Housewares piece that I found. It's just a little bit larger than normal size paring knife. It's about 7 inches. It's the brand on this is Barclay Forge, and it's made in Japan, stainless steel. You can see the marking on the tinge and the blade there. So that's another item I will be posting on eBay this evening. Another cool item that I found at a thrift store. Someone must have just took these from the theater a couple years back. It's a pair of 3D glasses, which are collectible because they're from the Star Wars film. And that's interesting. So these are the real D glasses. So I guess for the next ones that are coming up, you'll have your glasses all ready for that. And I have the exact name of it. Let me get the exact name of it here. They are called Force Awakens Captain Phasma. Okay, Captain Phasma glasses. So those are going to be up on eBay. And I also have this fun little simple thing that I found at the thrift store as well. It's a Brooks Brothers glasses case. Something simple. It's in really nice shape. Very clean. Not dusty at all. So someone donated this. The logo is great on there. So it looks almost brand new. Nice condition. So that's going to go on eBay as well. And to kind of give you an idea of some of the starting prices, this is actually just going to be a fixed price $9.99 item. The Captain Phasma glasses are going to be also $9.99. The baby spoon is also going to be $9.99. And as well as the Barclay Forge knife is also going to be a $9.99. I'm going to do an auction method with that one. The next item that I have that I'm going to be listing this evening is a couple houseware items as well. This is interesting. I got this on Sunday at one of the local thrift stores. It's a Bob Marley and the Wailers concert, July 24th, 1977, Freedom Hall. A few of these are on eBay already. I'm just going to make mine, I think it's going to be $17.99 with free shipping. And that makes it easy to be in competition with others. Now, I saw this was listed under the entertainment category, but I also listed this under glassware, barware, because it's essentially a pint glass. So I thought that was pretty cool to find. From the same adventure that I was on Sunday, I found these glasses as well. They're actually coffee mugs. And I'm going to sell these as a pair. These are by appointment to the Majesty of the King of Sweden. It's a pair of coffee mugs or coffee cups, and they have the Geneva stamping on the bottom. As you can see, it's upside down. So those are really cool. Now these I'm going to list as a pair. I'm going to list these at $19.99. So that'll be cool. And I also have another mug in here, which is one of the common ones you'll find out when you're out thrifting. It's just a simple Starbucks mug. It's called the Abbey, technically. It's a red and white mug, very clean. This one is 18 ounces, and it's from 2004. So it's actually almost vintage, because 2000 is vintage now, just in case you were wondering. So those are going to be just listed as a buy now price, that particular mug. And the last two items that I'm going to be featuring this evening that are going to go up into my eBay store are just two clothing items. One is from a band that's famous, but they're from out here in Las Vegas. It's Imagine Dragons t-shirt, and it's from the 2017 tour. This is just going to go up for $19.99. It's a size large, and I'll put the measurements and everything into my eBay description. And I found this really cool track jacket style as it starts to get a little bit cooler weather. It's just kind of a neat, also men's clothing item. I called it a track jacket, but it's a Sean John jacket. You can see here. It's got a really bold logo on the back. It's kind of like a skiing, snowboarding type jacket, and or like undershirt. It's an extra large size. My name is Stephanie, and my name on eBay is Christy Wilkes Cards and Stuff. I basically sell things on eBay with the intent to purchase sports cards and sports memorabilia, which is my specialty. I'm an expert in the field of collectibles as well as sports memorabilia, and specifically cards. So a lot of what I do, I know a lot of resellers buy things just to sell them for cash and make an income. I actually sell items in order to be able to buy more cards. And I also buy memorabilia as well, but I consider myself a collector as much as the next person. So that's kind of my intention. And I just wanted to show a few items that I had available this evening to kind of put them up, show you guys what I do, put them on eBay, some of the finds that I have. They all come out to be very interesting. I'm going to kind of do this process consistently at 7 o'clock or 10 o'clock Eastern time on some evenings. So if you subscribe to my channel, then you can see my 7 o'clock pitch or cool items that I find, or sometimes I'll talk about additional collectibles that I find out there, because you can't imagine what you could find at yard sales and thrift stores that are in the genre of collectibles, which is what I specialize in. So stay tuned, and yeah, feel free to subscribe. I'm doing this, as I said, on 7 o'clock most evenings, or 10 o'clock Eastern time. 7 is Pacific. And I'm going to just keep doing this to also keep myself listing items. It's always important to continuously list and update your store. There will be links below to my store if you want to see the items that are live or items that I put in auction. I did some auction items on Sunday, so you'll see those cards that I was speaking about, and as well as in previous videos, I did a whole video on some of the cards that I listed, and they're very cool if you're into sports cards. So that's pretty much it. Thank you again for watching. I'll provide the links below to my eBay store if you want to see any of the items, or if you're interested in purchasing them. That's great. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. I'm kind of, like I said, doing this for myself to continuously list things and be on top of it and kind of share what I find and make it fun for everybody. So thank you again for watching, and I hope everybody has a great evening.